Hey viewers, stay tuned. I got a good one for you. Check it out. Welcome back, fellow subscribers and YouTubers and viewers. I got a good one for you. Today, we got a 13-pound pork tenderloin. That's right, 13 pounds. It's a big one. On this episode of Cooking with Mr. Grit. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Check this out. Beautiful 13-pounder, right? Beautiful, very little meat on this bad boy. Boom. Got that nice little fat trim right there. Okay, let's see how much fat's on that. Okay, let me trim that down. Let's see what we got here. Let me see a good, wow, boom. Okay, we're gonna trim some of this fat down. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trim some of this down. I still want some fat cap, but I don't want a lot because I gotta cook all this later. And cooking for basically a bunch of people. You know, most of my family and kids. And then, well, I didn't pay for this chunk of meat. One of my wife's clients, she did, and she said, hey, if I buy it, will you cook it? I'm like, all right, I'll do it. And I'll do that to anybody on this channel too. If you're in the Oklahoma, Yukon area and you want to swing on by, you buy it, I'll cook it. That's how we do it. Here at the good old Grit House. You know. I need to sharpen my knives. I apologize for all that. I need to sharpen these bad boys. That's what happens when you have kids and they use your good cooking knife for anything but cooking. Well, that's all right. Gives me an excuse to buy more knives. Like I said, I just trimmed off a lot of, just some of that fat cap, because I still want some fat. I don't want a lot, but I want some fat. We'll throw that in the sink. Today, I know it's sacrilegious, Montreal steak. I know it seems weird, but trust me, I usually do it on pulled pork, and it's really, really good. Kids love it, I love it. I'm going to eat it up. So, we're going to shake the shit out of it. You don't think I go overboard on it, but I like a good seasoning. Just make sure you get all the sides real good. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Wife says I'm in the wrong type of business. She said I should get a food truck. I would too, but I don't have the overhead. I mostly just do this for fun. If I had enough bacon in my house, I would probably end up wrapping this up and baking it and smoking it as well. So, but since I don't, this is what we're going to do. Close enough. And so tonight's dinner is going to be the smoked pork loin steaks, mashed potatoes, brown gravy, and I think I'm going to make my slaw. If If you need to know how to make my slaw, check it out. It's underneath Simple Slaw. I'll put a link right up here for you. All right, let's get this bad boy on the smoker. Okay, this is what we ended up doing. We put that pork loin on the smoker. We smoked it for 4 to 5 hours until the internal temp got to 163, 165. Wrapped it. Of course, I let it sit, but I ended up smoking it about 235, 250-ish time frame, temperature range wise. Internal temp 163, 165. Let it sit while we make the mashed potatoes and the slaw. Put it aside, but check it out. Look at that bad boy. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking with Grit. I'm your host, Mr. Grit. Until the next time, I'll catch you later.